Good morning, sixth graders. This is the exit ticket for lesson 7 of module 3, topic B. So topic B sort of moves on now from our knowledge of just, plotting numbers and opposites on a number line, and now ordering them from least to greatest, because we will start getting into inequalities shortly. So let's take a look at our question here. In math class, Christina and Brett are debating the relationship between two rational numbers. Read their claims below and then write an explanation of who is correct. Use a number line model to support your answer, and I've added to label it. So Christina claims, I know that 3 is greater than 2.5. So -3 must be greater than -2.5. While Brett says, yes, 3 is greater than 2.5. But when you look at their opposites, their order will be opposite. So that means -2 is -2.5 is greater than -3. Who is correct, Christina or Brett? So Brett is correct. Why is he correct? When you graph -3 versus -2.5, -3 is to the left of -2.5. So let's actually see that in real life. So let's just say that this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Not a perfect number line, but I'm going to quickly. So what's going to be over here? That's going to be -1, -2, -3, -4. So let's plot some points here. So we have 3 that we're plotting, and that's over here. We have 2.5. That's right here. And we have -3 and -2.5. Well, -2.5 is going to be in between -3 and -2. So when we look at this, the bigger numbers are always going to be to the right on the number line, right? 4 is greater than 1. 1 is greater than 0. 1 is greater than -1 and -2 and -3, and all these numbers to the left. So if it's on the left on the number line, it is actually smaller. The way I think of it is like this. Which is greater or which is better? Would you rather owe someone $3 or would you rather owe them $2.50? Right? You owe them this amount of money. You would want to owe someone less money, so you would want to owe $2.50 instead of 3. So this is greater than this. Okay. So I always think of it in money terms. Right? Would you rather have $4 or owe someone $4? Well, I would rather have $4. So 4 is better than -4. Okay. I'm going to keep moving now here right into lesson 8. This is now just using our inequality symbols. I'll just put some examples down. Actually, don't even have to use inequality symbols, but for example, 3 is greater than 2. 0 is less than 5. -3 is greater than -5, going off of what I just said before. So all you have to do is list them from least to greatest. I'm going to again say you don't need to explain because we're going to quickly move through this module. So if we were to list this from least to greatest, I would suggest putting 0 right in the middle. And then let's work our way and let's look at all positive numbers first. So we've got 0 done. We've got 1, 6, 5, 21/5, and 4. Well, the one that's going to throw a lot of us off is 21/5. So to put that into a decimal form, take 21 divided by 5. That will put our fraction in decimal form, and that is 4.2. So I'm just going to write 4.2 here. And now we can order all of our positives from least to greatest. So after 0 is going to be 1. Then we have, okay, which is greater, 4 or 4.2? Well, I'd rather have $4.20, so that means 4 is less than 4.2. Okay, so that's done. 5 and 6. Well, 5 is less than 6, so that comes first. And now we've got some negatives here. So we've got -3, -1/2, -3 1/3, and -1. Well, -1/2 is the same thing as -0.50. -3 1/3 is -3.33, and it will keep going. So let's look at this option here. -1 is -1. Would you rather owe someone 50 cents, or would you rather owe them $1? You would rather owe them less money, so -0.50 is greater than -1. Okay, -1 would come next. Okay, think of it as getting worse and worse the more you go to the left. So which is worse, owing someone $3 or owing them $3.33? Okay. Finally, the worst out of the list of numbers would be owing someone $3.33. Okay. So that was lesson 7 and lesson 8 of module 3, topic B.